Why empathy in children's media matters, for kids and adults.
An SOS at NPR and PBS president.
With the ongoing news about defunding PBS, Sesame Street and Friends have been thrust into the spotlight. But even in the face of uncertainty, the show continues to put forth messages of empathy, love, and support.
Here we are, Elmo. Up you go.
Oh, no, Maria. Elmo would like Maria to...
This tradition of caring continues to generate engagement, which has been on the rise since last year, when Elmo asked Twitter, X, Elmo was just checking in. How is everybody doing? 20,000 people responded, mostly saying some variation of bad, Elmo. 61,000 retweeted it in order to tell Elmo how bad they're doing, and 164,000 liked that he asked. This wave of misery prompted Elmo to tweet a couple days later, "Wow, Elmo was glad he asked. Elmo learned that it is important to ask a friend how they are doing. Elmo will check in again soon, friends.
Thank you, baby.
Elmo loves you. Hashtag emotional well-being." Many other Sesame Street characters chimed in with their messages of emotional support, and a few days later, the official Sesame Street account tweeted an article from Sesame Workshop titled Elmotional Well-Being, Mental Health Support for Big Feelings, which had advice, activities, webinars, and information all about supporting kids' and adults' mental health.
Elmo's daddy taught him that when he has a big feeling like being frustrated, humming a song can help you feel better. We all have big feelings, and we are all here for one another.
5 months into 2025, and Elmo needs a hug.
Hug for? Oh, no reason, Rosita. Elmo just likes hugs. Oh.
The response is 70,000 likes on Instagram. Why all the fuss? All this hubbub highlighted that Gen X, Millennials, and Gen Z, the people who use Twitter, are not okay, and they are, apparently, comfortable falling back on their childhood comforts to get support. In a statement from Aaron Bisman, VP of Audience Development at Sesame Workshop, Bisman says, "Our social media team is cognizant of the relationship that audiences have developed with the characters over the last 54 years. Elmo is the lovable furry monster audiences have a deep connection with, and is a good friend asking you, 'How are you doing?' Sesame and researchers have been successfully using the power of Elmo to teach small children skills since his inception, and his effect has been studied significantly. Yet, in this case, it's the adults who are in their feelings." Caitlin Ugolik-Phillips, author of The Future of Feeling, Building Empathy in a Tech-Obsessed World, and editor of Gifted-ish, Women and Non-Binary Writers on Intelligence, Identity, and Education, says of the Elmo tweet storm, "A lot of people are just desperate for connection. A lot of adults seem to also be learning to express their negative feelings in healthy-ish ways for the first time, likely because of the pandemic." She says, "A friendly, nostalgic character who might have made them feel safe as a kid, asking them how they're doing, may have given some folks permission to open up. When someone sees that they weren't the only one to tell Elmo their woes, you feel less alone when you realize so many people are responding in a similar way. And if you have the emotional bandwidth, that might also increase your empathy for those around you," she says. In fact, Bisman claims they use their 50-plus social media accounts specifically to incite feelings of empathy in their adult viewers, many of whom are caregivers. He says, "Many of our social posts are designed to make audiences smile or laugh, while others promote and share resources for children and their parents, caregivers, and loved ones who make up their circle of care. But whether or not it was a vast manipulation does not lessen the impact one little puppet has on the world."
Oh, Hampton gave Elmo a piece of his mommy's birthday cake.
Why we need empathy in entertainment. Empathy in entertainment is vital and can go a long way towards normalizing caring conversations and interactions. Another children's media character, Steve Burns from Blue's Clues,
Hi, it's me, Steve.
has taken to Reels and TikTok to co-regulate with viewers by pretending to listen and breathe with them.
Hello. What's going on? How are you? What's new?
These videos garner hundreds of thousands of likes and tens of thousands of comments and shares.
You look great.
People respond to their characters being there for them. Empathy has also been having a comeback in television for adult audiences. Shows like Ted Lasso,
I should say so.
Schitt's Creek,
Why are you waving a thermometer in my
And
face?
even the often stressful The Bear
I'm gonna order them in
stop.
5.
Everything. Fire everything right now.
Okay, I'll fire everything.
portray people working together toward a shared goal, loving each other, and showing great empathy toward their people. These shows have won awards and have been among people's favorites for the last few years.
For the outstanding comedy series goes to Ted Lasso!
They are a departure from the situational humor of shows like The Office and 30 Rock, where audiences laugh because of the ridiculousness of a character's behavior and only get heartfelt moments in series finales or very special episodes. While social media often serves as a place where people troll or speak badly toward each other, with Elmo, we have an example of social media doing something good for humanity. While Philip says, "I'm very cynical about our existing social media platforms, especially Twitter/X," she says the Elmo example shows that we have a need to connect in this way, and we're going to keep trying to make it work for us, no matter who is in charge or what the platform is like. Hopefully we start to move toward a more person-centered design of these platforms. Even if we will always have a corporation in charge of our various media platforms, the way social media has adapted means that individual characters have an immense amount of power, which empowers real humans to use the platform how it best serves them. Although the fate of Sesame Street is currently unclear, the friendly Muppets and their human companions are showing the world that, even in the face of rejection, it's still good to be kind.